ask it to give me a room full of Calvert's finest babes, so we could go off and wet each other's whistles, if you know what I mean. Man, this guy, Aaron.
Be gone, worthless human.
Well?
Well, welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak, video number 185 so far. My first time playthrough, or blind let's play. Geez, I just noticed this guy.
Indeed.
Isn't that the same NPC guy? Or no, it's someone else, my bad. But he does have the same looks, you know, from that one that we did that request. There was a part 2 of it. The first one was in Edith City, right? That puzzle thing we had to go through in Sidon District, and then the second one was in Basel. Jeez. And that's what this guy reminds me of, so let's chit chat with him.
The next generation will inherit the title of World's Fastest in Perfect Driver 2.
Yeah, thank you. Perfect Driver 2, a sequel, huh? But I want to see the other ones. I'm gonna watch movie with Katre here. So for today's video, so I might put a timestamp or not. Well, maybe. That we're gonna, do a lot of chit chat around the NPCs in this district here. Oh boy, we got a lot of things to do here. Wrong button. Oh, I'm in the rooftop. Now this NPC right here is very interesting because she says some things from before, like some history or in the past. So let's talk to her. What does she have to say for today? Okay, so I finally finished reading of my copy of Perfect Crimes, by Perfect Perpetrators? I have no clue. The sense of edition sometimes. I need to contact the publisher and find out. That's it? That's it? Normie's getting up arms and some scandal going on. Care about the crimes. The bigger the better. Huh. Okay. Yeah, sometimes when you go through the game, when you talk to her, like sometimes she talks about about the other games in the past, which is really interesting. That caught my attention. Alright, anyways, yeah, let's finish throughout chit chat around. I'm gonna save this for last. And once we're done the chit chat, we're gonna watch a movie theater. And I need to check the shops too, if they have any new food. Well, Tyrell District.
Well,
I heard that Meryl is drinking a lot of milk, and that's where she was the last time, so. What's been happening with Judith Lanster? Man. Super Gopher. Jeez. You have anything?
Alright.
This vending machine? No, you don't. Alright, let's do some more chit chat. Reporter. Jeez, that stuff in Basel the other day sure cost me some problems. Speak to me. So the CID, we've been pressuring them to keep quiet on. Oh wow. It isn't just them. Red flags, huh? Between Professor Cronkite, resigned, and Burns' board of directors getting shaken up. Wow.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's top secret, so too bad. Because Marduk was there, and that's why they couldn't let anyone else in or out at the time. The price you have to pay. Jeez. Well, that's what happens. It sucks. Yeah, Marielle got the day off today. To lunch with somebody, I think. Well, she was, but she's by herself right now. Wait a minute. Could it be who I think it is? Yeah. And Dingo was his name. Oh, alright, sorry. Jeez, every time when I see that name Dingo, it's like from a song, but never mind. So I'm crossing all of my fingers and toes for what? Go get him, girl. Wow. I like how like she's gonna make fun of Mariel when she gets over here. She gets back. All right, moving on. So no 4 SPGs here because we did all. There's only 2 for this intermission chapter.
Hello.
Yeah, you have
Thanks for
nothing.
shopping.
Nami. Or Maxith. What? As people call them, huh? On the outside, they might look like a really sweet, lovey-dovey sort of couple. No. Got sweet by piling sugar on top of more sugar, and my gut tells me that exactly what those 2 have going on. Wow. They give you a sugar rush at first, but sooner or later, you get tired of it and come crashing down with a nasty, yep, you said it, stomachache. Ouch. And let's talk to the popcorn guy. Yeah, but do you have hot dogs?
What'll it be?
Look, see? You don't have hot dogs. The other person that sells hot dogs in Station Street, in that rooftop. Yeah, you have to go to the rooftop department store, and then there you go. He sells hot dogs. Well, let's talk to him. Well, as you can see, he sells hot dogs right there. It looks like corn dogs, or a little bit. I don't know. What the? You cover your mouth. You're coughing on the food. Dang it, I choked on some popcorn and my throat still... Oh, wow. What the heck, man? Drink some water. Choke after hearing about such a big scandal. Oh, I see. Man. Jeez. Alright, anyways. Huh. That girl is not here. That she used to hang around here. I forgot. Oh. Yep, she knows bars right here still. So we got Albert. Oh, great. These 2.
Right.
Huh, I wonder what they're getting. Oh! Gosh, this guy, Albert. So we got Albert, Detective Nate, and Bracer Albus. Those are like my top 3. Like those NPCs that they don't like, that they don't like, ban. You know what I mean? And there's still more, of course, so. Never mind. It's nothing. Wow. Cough. Yeah, cover your mouth. Sorry. Glad to hear that your work's going well. Stay safe there, alright? This kid's starting to change his tune. Huh. So he and I had a bit of a talk after our trip. Okay. Fully understand now that I'm proud to be working with... Okay. And that nobody's forcing me to do so. Huh. But still... Huh. Man. I have a feeling about this guy. Like, I don't know if that talk was all of that effective, Agnes. Sure it was. Yeah, are you sure? He just needs a little more time to accept it, that's all. Not! No way, hold on. I think I know what's gonna happen to Albert, like, well, we'll see in the next chapter or this or whatever. When I agreed to tag along with Odette on her cafe hopping trip, I didn't expect to end up at a place like this. Yeah, calm and relaxing. I wish you were calm and relaxing some more, but I'll admit, definitely a good place to do some thinking. Hey, listen, Agnes, just try to stay out of danger, alright? Ain't your problems, you can always... yeah, come to talk to us. Know that, right? Or Ren will just show up and, like, beat your ass if you do anything stupid, but never mind. So, yeah. I found the roaming cafe that everyone's been talking about. Yeah, she knows. Good cafe. See, look, more cafes. See, this is what I explained last video. Coffee is, like, so important in this game, while tea is also important in the Trails of Cold Steel games, because I know a fact that there's a lot of characters they love tea. Again, like Rain Swartzer, Ran, yeah, there's a lot. Because they even have tea ceremony club. Yeah. A lot of characters drink tea there in Erebonia. But we still got some coffee lovers, like, you know, Machias, that other detective guy, I forgot his name, in Crossbell. Okay, anyway, there's like so many characters there in that game. Man. Shino's drink are killer. I want to try one, but it's too bad. Give him some space. Yeah. You better keep an eye on what Albert, man, what he's doing. He's like trying his best to relax and not think about too much of what's going to happen to Agnes while, you know, when we're doing our missions in Arkwright Solutions. I know it's really dangerous and all, but we got this, right? We're fine. I mean, as long as Van transform into Grendel, there you go, we're fine. You don't have anything new. Oh well, just keep searching.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just browsing, but you know, let's chat. Yep, they are. Mention that they enjoy visiting cafes, so today I'm doing something a little different and serving up cappuccinos for a change of pace. Huh. Yeah, just keep an eye on this boy right here, Albert. Hey, hey, hey. My bad. Alright, let's check out this one. Alright? Yeah, isn't that the restaurant? Yeah. And then we'll check the movie theater.
Got it. Very well.
What? What were you trying to say?
Right.
I don't know. Oh boy. Let's talk to... I can't believe your name is Sloth. So last time we talked to them, they talk about like gang members, right? The gangs. But now they're talking about the Judith Lanster and Maxim Lugan. So that sort of gossip right there up your alley, isn't it, Sloth? You bet your ass it is. So there were rumors flying around. Maxim was fooling around so much that the guy had mistresses all over the place. Jeez. What the heck? Such a power couple, don't it? Jeez, these people. Yeah, frothing at the mouth. Kind of to see all this excitement will probably die down before long. Jeez. Well, since we had a celebrity scandal. Yeah, I know it's wild and all, but if we can find Judith and we could talk to her. I mean, I don't care about that other guy, that Maxim guy. Some boxer got arrested for doing... Jeez, I remember when some boxer got arrested for doing drugs, huh? Dark side of sports world, or whatever, was obsessed. Get him to shut up. Jeez.
Very well.
Well, check this restaurant here. Huh. Oh, don't mind me. I was simply mulling. Okay. You sure? There's something fishy about that whole scandal. I should report it to the elders.
Indeed.
Do you know what you want?
Yeah, remember, these guys are also part of the, you know, in Langport. Jeez, the, what do you call it, that group? Wow, I can't believe I forgot the name of that group. Jeez, I got a doo-doo memory.
I hope to see you again.
Yeah, I'll see you again. Forget, I gotta move on. If I can't remember, I gotta move on. So we decided to open 2 new... Okay. 2 proportions. A building in... Oh, Anchorville storefront. That got damaged last month. Oh yeah, because of that explosion. Special place. So that's like, that sucks. You know. Get that smug look out of your face. These adventures of yours sounds like a virtuous... Yeah, as Aaron. So why open stores in those places? Are you trying to keep an eye? Yeah, because, you know, that group, which I'm trying to remember, Yeah, doesn't like Almada. They're like rivals. Eastern cuisine. Jeez. Mind you, this plan isn't set in stone. Not the properties for cheap, but depending on their condition, we might reconsider. Huh. Heiwei. Yeah, that's what it's called. Heiwei. Jeez, I just remember now. Took me a long time to remember.
Indeed.
Like seriously, when I first heard about Heiwei, when I was playing the crossbow games, yeah, don't mess with them. Just then expanding into, yeah, and that's what they also like to do when they got their attention and, well, yeah, when they're trying to take over crossbow too. In the Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure, after they took out those other gangs. Okay, so let's pull out. We'll just have to see. Jeez, they could like expand their restaurant and spread to Erebonia eventually. And wow. Well, I guess that's it here. But we got somebody upstairs. I'm just looking what they're eating because I'm gonna go eat lunch after this recording. Getting hungry, man, because you know I'm recording this in the morning. Oh, it's just the waitress. It is delicious. Work here unless you know your stuff. So, really hit the books when I was. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't notice she's new here, you know, working. So there's tons of different types of Eastern cuisines in the Republic, including some that originate elsewhere. It's served in Langport, but it came from the Far East originally, huh? People there brought it here by sea routes. And there's other cultural stuff that came in by land, including the idea of wabi-sabi, what? Wabi-sabi, huh? Or beauty in imperfection, huh? Eastern food. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, because I bet Master Kafai is there in the Far East. That's where he originally from, right? And that's why Rain Swartzer and we're looking for him, man. I can't wait to see him in person in the game. But I saw an image of him, a picture, but I want to see him in actual game. All right. Anyways, brothers. Look at all these instruments. This is a good place for what's his name? Music Shop Brothers. Too bad we can't enter it, right, Gaius? And what's his name? Wow, I can't believe I forgot his name. Damn it! You know, he's also a healer. Also, I can't believe I forgot him. He's one of the old class 7. Oh my gosh.
Please proceed to the
All right. Anyways, I gotta move on before my mind is like confused. Well, let's finish up talking to some NPCs, and then I'm gonna do a quick save because we're gonna watch a movie with Katre here for the first time. Jeez, most of the NPCs talk about Judith, of course, because top news. These days, let's be pure as driven. Because remember, Judith, yeah, they talk about Judith because she's also the actress over here of,
Thank you for your visit
forgot what the name of that movie, my bad.
The showing on Spring One will
Hogwash,
soon
damn,
begin.
how embarrassing. Talk to
If you
you.
have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
She came to our theater promote. Yeah, Golden Blood. That's what it's called. Golden Blood. Man, to see her go,
We have
such a
merchandise for the
tremendous
movie on
scandal.
sale at the
Yeah.
shop. Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
So we stop recommendations without a doubt. Gloria, Dawn of the Revolution. Yeah, we might check it out. Gloria.
Thank you for your visit
Biographical
today.
film about Sheena Dark, huh?
The showing
Portrayed
on Spring
by
2 will soon begin.
ooh, yep, Nina Fenley. That's the rival
If you
with
have a ticket, please proceed
but
to the
she
entrance.
won though, Nina. Sort of at the center of attention these days. Yep. person of Eastern
We have
heritage playing with
merchandise for the
such a
movie on sale
role.
at the shop.
She was born for that part. Huh.
Why not buy a
Yeah,
souvenir
Judith
to
and
remember your
Nina,
visit?
they're like rivals. Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin. If you have a ticket,
Yeah,
please
when is
proceed
like,
to the entrance.
when they gonna do like a kids movie thing? Like, you know, show a kids movie like Mishy for kids audience, you know? Make a movie about
We
Mishy,
have
Mishy
merchandise for the movie
Wonderland.
on sale at the shop.
But they mostly do like stuff like this, you
Why
know,
not buy
like
a souvenir to remember your visit?
mature audience or something, or Golden Blood director's cut. Huh. Alright, and that's it. But there's
Thank you
one
for your
more I
visit
need to
today.
talk to before we can start watching a movie. Yeah, let's talk to
The
you,
showing
and
on
then
screen 2 will soon begin.
there's a rumor going about a particular
If
actress.
you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Yeah, Judith or what? Jeez, even the movie theater they talk about her.
We have merchandise for
Because
the
she
movie on
did
sale
been
at the
here
shop.
before, Judith, when we watched a movie, and she was one of the,
Why not buy a souvenir
you know,
to
in the
remember your
background. She was like checking her audience, what they have to say about her, Judith. So we're showing Gloria, Dawn of the Revolution this week. Shocker, I know.
Thank you
Sheena.
for your
huh.
visit today. The showing on screen 1 will
Yep.
soon begin. If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Wonder if she won Best Actress. Yep. Sorry, you guys. I am back. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Like, don't forget this stuff here, the connections, before we move on or something. But, you know, we got time. So right now... Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a quick save, so I'll be right back.
We have merchandise.
All
for the
right.
movie on sale
Let's
at the
watch a
shop.
movie. Because we can only watch once, right?
Why not
Let's
buy a
see.
souvenir to remember your visit?
So you're perfect. Oh, they do. I totally forgot about this. Mishy and Boots. I want to watch. Well, hold on. I'm saving this for last. Hold on. So I want to see this one, and I'm gonna load game.
Thank you for your visit today.
I think I already saw this before. Perfect Driver 2, and then I want to save
The
this.
showing on screen 2 will
So
soon
Gloria,
begin.
Dawn of Revolution. Wait a minute.
If you have
Dawn
a
of
ticket,
Revolution.
please proceed to the entrance.
Hold on. I gotta invite Agnes for this. And don't invite. That's sad.
We have
Jeez.
merchandise for
Imagine
the
you
movie
pick
on
this
sale at the
like
shop.
by yourself. Jeez. Why not Katre? I want to see
Why
what
not buy a
Katre has to
souvenir
say.
remember your visit?
Sure, I got a lot of mirror. I can watch this movie all the time, but all you have to do is load game. Alright, sorry. Decided to let everyone loose so he could watch a movie during his work break. Some company to tag along with him. Made their way to the theater. So who's in the background? I gotta pay attention though. I don't know. I don't see anyone though, but it's just NPCs, but the leader of the Calvardian Revolution and cornerstone of the newly founded Calvard Republic. So yeah, because remember they did mention some stuff like that in the, you know, you see a statue of her, like, you know, history. Despite her youth, their command and attention. But you know, this is a movie. Nation of unyielding patriotism resonated with the citizens of every class and background. Her comrades. And a former general of the Royal Army, philosopher, and Aramis, an artist. These four heroes do their time carving a path for a better tomorrow. Battle of Edith, the flames of the Calvardian Revolution. I gotta see this. It'll be nice for an actual movie, not like still images.
My body won't stop shaking. I thought I made my peace with death long ago, but I guess I haven't. And even now, I'm racked with doubt. Can we really change the history of an entire country?
Of course we can, Sheena. The victors are free to write the history books however they please.
Huh.
Once we toss the tomes of the ancient regime, we'll write a new history. One that is centered on the people of this country.
You're right as always. Victory is our only path forward.
Yeah.
The Revolutionary Army is now at your beck and call. They're awaiting your orders, Commander Dirk.
It's time for the dawn of a new era for our homeland. Let us seize the future with our own hands!
Damn. It's too bad I want to see like an actual cutscene or something. But damn. That's cool. I want my money back. Not joking. So what do you have to say? Yeah, Nina. Acting in that movie was incredible. Yep, she did a good job. Like a dignified and certain about herself. I mean, you should have been... Never mind, Anya. Could see the determination in her eyes. Like she really was prepared, man, to die. It's impressive stuff, yeah. The scene where they all finally rise up. Absolutely gripping. It's here so I could tell her just how amazing she was. So every movie she's in feels different from everything she's done. What's she'll do next? Yeah, we'll see if she continues, you know, when we play the sequels, the other games. Thank you, man. Yeah, no problem. What about you, Katre? The professor is the one who taught me what I know about the Republic history. Simply a good movie, worth watching. Nice celebration of the savior of the country. Man, I want to see what everyone has to say for each movie. But, you know, I had to keep loading and loading, and I had to pick the others. See what they have to say. Thanks for taking me to see it, man. Help me brighten up my mood. Yeah, and plus we have to get yeah, I think there's a trophy where you have to get all the brochures or all those books and stuff, which I remember in the other games if you're going for a platinum, man. Yay, but unfortunately I had to load game. And yeah, doing this will, yeah, the connections. Jeez, I still got a way to go with Katre here.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. So let's just pretend we didn't watch that. That would be so cool, though. Like, imagine like that in real life. Like, you can load and go back in time. Like,
The showing on screen 1 will
yeah, and then you can like watch a different movie.
If you have a ticket,
Never
please
mind,
proceed to
though.
the entrance.
Okay, I got an idea. So after this, I'm gonna end the video. But yes, Fairy, which makes sense, right? I mean, she's a child, right? She's a kid. Now I'm gonna make fun of Aaron here. I know it's for kids, but I want to see what Aaron has to say about this kids movie stuff. I know I was supposed to bring Katre, but let's see what Aaron has to say. Mishy and Boots. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, I gotta pay attention to the background though. Huh. I see kids though. I was expecting more kids in the background. As a young boy born in a very poor family, themselves to the bone, and saving money for their beloved son, his parents take him on a trip. Hey, to Crossville. There we go. I think I like this way better. They brought him a plushie of the Independent State marvelous mascot, Mishy. Yeah, finally independent. Some mysterious magic, the Mishy plush, gains a mind of its own, allowing it to speak with Connor. So Mishy's sole dream is to wear clothing, and live like a normal human being. Okay. However, in order to achieve his dream, he must first grant a human's wish. We're happy to be a wish bearer. Promises to get Mishy a full set of clothes. Overjoyed, Mishy grants his wish without a second thought. Okay. In return, Connor gives Mishy a shirt, a pair of pants, and some spare socks. Okay, no shoes? No. Thing Mishy needed is to become human was... Oh yeah, that's why. Yep. Don't forget that. 2 long boots. Like Puss in Boots. Thought, a very selfish thought. Kind of convenient to have Mishy around. I want to see it. What does it look like? Don't tell me it's like from Shrek number 2.
It worked just like you said. I won the C1 car model from the sweepstakes. You're the best, Mishy.
What did I tell you, Connor? You're my bestest friend in the whole wide world. I'd do anything to see you smile.
Okay.
So, how about getting me those marvelous boots now, huh? Then I can become a real human. We can go on walks and dance till the sun goes down.
Shut up. Just keep your mouth shut and grant me more wishes. Sorry, buddy. I don't know if my monthly allowance can cover the cost of those boots. Just wait a little longer, okay? Here, let me get you some socks to hold you over.
Wow.
So you're breaking your promise. I understand now. You're nothing more than a greedy piece of trash who's trying to get a wishy at the expense of Mishy. Be gone, worthless human.
What the hell?
I'd make a much better one than you.
What?
Huh? Hey, what are you... Stop it! I thought we were the bestest for... Ah!
Okay. What the hell? What in the heck? You think that's for kids? What? No, dude, that is disturbing. I wanted to see what it looks like. No, just joking. But what the heck? What was that? I don't think Tio Tot's gonna like that. Well, that kid deserves it. You know, what a brat. I don't get it. So was that Mishy, some kind of stuffed animal that had mystical powers? Jeez. Oh well, that's what he deserved, that kid. I don't care. Seemed like he was different from Pio and Zeros, but that's all I could under. What? To have a certain kind of humor, but I guess it's not for everyone. Jeez. Jeez, that'll teach a lot of kids. Imagine all these kids watching that Puss in Boots, and they see that one particular scene. Man, that'll teach these kids a lesson, you know? Sorry, Fairy. I could have done better picking a movie. My bad. I thought it was a kid's show. I did not expect that. Oh, I didn't hate it or anything like that. It's okay. Just hate not being able to understand what's going on. I'll have to watch it again and see. Man, you know, Barry's like trying to understand the magic. You know, I mean, it's a movie anyways, but well, you know, Fairy is Fairy. Let's see it again together, man. I want to try pushing. She's pushing myself. I like your attitude. What about Aaron? Damn, that movie sure went some crazy places by the end of it. I dig it. That shit was hilarious. Yeah, it is. Man, if I had a magic doll that could grant me wishes, you know what Yes, I know exactly what you'd ask. You horn dog. Jeez, keep it to yourself. We're in, public. Ask it to give me a room full of Calvert's finest babes, so we could all go off and wet each other's whistles, if you know what I mean. Man, this guy, Aaron. Now you're just trying to make a scene. Wow. Fairy's here, standing right next to you. Looks like it's selling. Man, I want to see everyone's reaction of that. What the heck was that? What was that? That is creepy. What the heck? I did not expect that. Oh, there you go. Hey, nice. It's, cheeky adult. Okay, that was worth watching. Alright, you know, I got a little time left. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to load again, but I'm going to skip everything. I just want to see the others' reaction about that movie. So I'll be right back real quickly. Yeah. Alright, anyways, Mission Boots. So what I'm gonna pick next, let's see. Catre and I know Rosette, I don't know much about, you know. So last two, and then I'm gonna end the video. And then I'm gonna do it again off screen, and I'll keep it to Fairy and Aaron, you know, and get back to where we at. I wanna see what they have to say about this movie.
Be gone, worthless human. I'd make a much better one than you.
Huh? Hey, what are you... Stop it! I thought we were the bestest for... Ah!
You know, I really want to see it. What happened to that kid? I don't care. Damn it. That's what he deserves. You little brat. Alright, anyway, so I'm back. I couldn't skip that, but just in case. I want to see what they have to say. That movie definitely took a turn. I think it's fair to say. Yeah. It's like what I expected to be. It was disappointing, but I thought it was going to be some, yeah, cutesy cartoon. So that's why I invited you along. Like, what the heck? Dude, the parents gonna like not like this, you know, if they bring their kid. I still enjoyed it. Surprise was part of fun. The more I watched about the movie, the more I found myself liking that mean little Mishy. Man, that voice. Who's doing that voice? What the heck? Cute. That thing? Did you forget what he does? Wow. You know, Van, we should take you to Michelin, you know, in Crossbell. I thought that Mishy was maybe something of an imaginary friend to the kid in that movie, but that's certainly not what you get by the end. See, that thing wasn't out to set him straight, as much as get his revenge on him outright. Yep. I mean, that kid, that's what he deserved, man. Should have got him those boots before. Oh, heck, you should have probably wished for boots. I don't know. She doll as much as it's the heart of the kid using him. Man. Alright, you guys, so hold on, let's do this. Let's see the if I pick. Yeah, 3-star and okay. So this is Ray on Trails Through Daybreak. Man, I did not expect that. So hold on, where's the picture of it? So here's Gloria. Where's that Mishy one? What the they didn't put a poster thing for that Mishy and boots? That's the thing. I did not expect that.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Oh, wow. Oh, well, whatever. So, yeah, this is Ray on Trails Through Daybreak. So, next time, yeah, I'm probably going to do some more off-screen grinding just to get more Sepith. As you can see here, because it does get expensive. Yeah, I need to prepare myself to get more Sepith because we're going to get 2 more characters, it looks like. Because it does get expensive to unlock their slots. Yeah, and get more number 3 quartz. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that a little bit off screen, and then we're gonna check out that event. And then if we have time, we'll do the connections.
What's next?
Yeah, these connections. Yeah. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and goodbye, everybody.